I get more mad at this game just because I'll screw up little execution things like that that I should never have any problem with at all, but still screw up somehow. Oh shit, we got the one shot. Don't see that one too often. Guy just kaputs over. Come on, guys, if we don't make it to Del Lago to reset, we never know how bad we were gonna do.
Mierda.
Alright, not too bad. Would have preferred to not get hit, but I was able to heal right away pretty much, so that's not bad at all. There we go. Actually took my time and aimed. I'm pretty good at lining up the initial shot on the board, so like I can just literally be aimed right on it when I set up. And then you gotta take your time. Hitbox is kind of small. Smash, 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 smash. Oh. Feels green, man. on them! Get away from the dynamite. What a dick. Now we're cooking. I don't know what that emote is, but it is amazing. Is that a pumpkin smiling? That's so good. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't even noticed that one. I love it though.
What are you selling? What are you buying? ¡Allí está! ¡Agárrenlo!
I got too far away there. Iframes are such a big part of this run, if you couldn't tell. Mash. The mash. Mash faster. Faster.
¡Allí está!
big part of this run? Oh, iframes. The question is, though, Al, what kind of Doritos? It's everybody's favorite. Don't worry, Del Lago won't troll us. He would never do such a thing. Tangy cheese, nice. We have like a spicy nacho cheese, which I assume is pretty much the same idea. Bill's all the way on the opposite side, man. Oh, you trolly bitch. A second dive. That's insanely bad luck. One hit away, too, you flapper. It goes to show how bad that fight went on the PB run, though. My God. Won't you go and steal our applesauce? I'm used to running out of space that quickly. Hey Nova, thank you for the good luck, man. I don't know how I want it to look, but I want a bad juju emote. I think it's very fitting. I have no idea what to make it look like. I was thinking of like basically switching some of my South Park ones off to like stuff that's related to what I speedrun maybe. Yeah, now that I know some people that do art, and I know they're easy to work with and everything, especially. The Butters one I'd have to keep. I can't get rid of that. Yeah, that one and the Kenny one would probably stay. But maybe trying to get 3 other ones though. Related to stuff I run. Yeah, it is a very tough one to put a face on, you're right. Good God, it'd be great.
Leon, shoot those berries on that wagon.
Why don't you stop telling me what to do, Ashley? Don't you tell me my business, devil woman. Hey, Vita. I know, Vita. I know already. Split consistency, right?
¡Agárrenlo! ¡Un forastero!
Oh no. You dumb bitch.
¡Detrás de ti!
I guess the coughing percentage per word spoken is going down, so that's a plus. That's how that's supposed to go, by the way. This game, it's just so random when stuff like that will happen.
¡Un forastero!
Like, that guy's usually behind the ladder. It's an annoying game to deal with sometimes in that regard.
¡Un forastero!
You can do, like, because you can't do certain things the same way every time. Like, look at this dude. He's, like, way up in our business this time. Jesus Christ. This is usually one of the more docile parts of the run. Like, as far as the enemies go, and they're like all hyper aggro right now.
¡Agárrenlo! ¡Detrás!
There's a nice chunk of time lost.
¡Allí está! ¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
Jesus Christ. They were all there that time. My God. Coughing percentage per word spoken, though, yes. It is much improved. So I'm hoping by tomorrow it'll be, like, back to normal. Yeah, God, I am too. It's the bad thing, because I'll get sick. It's like I've said a number of times, I'd rather just get really sick, like I have a bad fever or something, and for a couple days, than have these prolonged, like, 2-week stretches where I'm not feeling well like I usually do. It's not so bad, but now they're like super docile here. Well, that was actually like a really good cabin too. It's kind of a shame that that first part was a bust, because that was like really good. I didn't even get to the prompt where he wants you to go upstairs, which, like I said, that's really good. But you can literally say it's like because the game did something different than it usually does is why I lost like probably, well, I probably lost about a minute there total at that spot. It wasn't that direct amount, but I would have saved a lot of time at the cabin itself.
Wait. Follow me.
Idiot. I almost forgot that the key was in that one. I don't know why.
Wait.
almost had a stroke when I saw you didn't pick up the key. God, believe me, I did too. One of those moments where I just like spaced out. And just did that for dramatic effect. Oh, you're not supposed to give that part of it away. Assertiveness, though, welcome in tonight, by the way. I hope you're having a good evening. God, I love that Patrick emote that Ford has. Oh, shit. I forgot I'd be starting to do this, though.
Oh, no.
We have a good stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. As long as I don't start coughing my head off, I'll be fine. Oh, man. I've been fighting with that for, it feels like, forever now. That's... because on normal difficulty, basically the better you're doing, the, tougher it gets. So you kill Ashley here a few times, like basically lower the in-game difficulty a bit.
Oh.
Which affects the, aggressiveness of enemies, the health of enemies, the stuff they drop. Yeah, pretty much any, you know, all things along those lines. Yeah, and lower resources, yep. I always forget he's gonna... Look how quickly he went down there, though. Give an idea.
Are you okay, Leon?
But yeah, that, a good spot to know if your difficulty's getting higher is when we fight the guy with the, giant, Vega glove. I forget what the hell they're called. I know it, I just can't think of it. But, if it takes more than 2 shots to kill him. Compared to Remake or 7, I think this is easier than Remake, but more difficult than 7. But the thing is, like, it's harder for me to say because I've played this game a lot, and I've watched a lot of runs before starting it, so I had a really good foundation to go on. 7, or Remake, is tougher because, well, for one, you need to know the route and learn how to do the dodges and all that stuff. I think 7 is by far the easiest of the group. I mean, the big thing with 7 is just knowing the boss fights. Once you know get those down, though, it's not too hard at all. Jesus.
Follow me.
¡Agárrenlo!
I love the obscurity of that squall. How you doing tonight, man? Squall, I have great news for you, by the way. I had a chance to revive a character in Darkest Dungeon last night, and you were the lucky person. You are alive again in that game, in that playthrough.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
I shit you not.
Is that all? Is that all? Ah. What are you buying? Is that all?
But yeah, stuff like this is a little bit... Like, this stuff's pretty easy to remember. Because in general, all you're doing is buying the...
Follow me.
Oh, well, and of course, right as I say that, I fuck it up.
Wait.
But you mainly just buy rocket launchers.
What are you buying? Is that all?
What a fucking...
Follow me.
But, yeah, you're back alive, man. Doing great, especially knowing you're alive again. Feels good, man. Trying to rush, man. Feels alive, man. It's...
Wait.
The guy that grabbed Atchway, he just disappears. After you do that.
Wait.
¡Mátalo!
Wait. Follow me.
¡Mátalo!
Ashley's corpse, there you go. Great night indeed. Ashley dies and you get to live again.
¡Mátalo!
They're the aggro enemies, though. That guy just bum rushing through the door to grab me. Yeah, I want to use it on Asher because we're so close together.
Follow me.
That could have been better, but it could have been worse. But yeah, man, Al, this run's pretty simple to get that, like, get the basics of. Now, if you want to learn all the the glitched run, that's a lot more difficult. Because there's one that you do, like, literally every room after Chapter 4-1.
Wait.
And, there's a lot of other, like, out-of-bounds style ones and whatnot. That might make this one more difficult than Remake, but if you do what I'm doing, it's not. This run's, like, perfect as far as that goes, as far as I'm concerned. I'm very happy with, like, difficulty-wise of it. Glitches, yes. I don't mind a few, but good lord, not endless amounts. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, see, the difficulty adjustment's high again, because it took 3 shots to kill him.
Follow me.
¡Mátalo!
Oh, sorry about that.
Wait. Follow me.
Oh, I wanted to knock that guy over. Yeah, that guy just wasn't gonna get knocked over, I guess. Yes, girl.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Right, Squall? Yeah, you just reload the checkpoint there, though, and all those guys disappear. By the way. You just have to get to the point where naturally says... about to
Watch out for me. Ooh, he dropped the hand rifle. Nice.
Ah, you bitch. Leon, help me. Always hit the grenade in the top right corner. It's the easiest thing to get to. And you run quicker with it. Yes, I'm sick. How you doing, Zio? I've been sick for like 2 weeks now. It sucks. That's what though. That water haul was by far the best I've ever done, by the way. I'm really not surprised. It looked really clean, like, man, I knew what the hell I was doing there. Yeah, that's the first time it's ever looked anywhere near that good. Don't troll me, 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 don't troll me. What a bitch. That's right, Hal. The hardcore trolling by these damn bugs, though. Don't they have any sympathy for the fact that I'm dying? Oh look, bugs! They're the best! Hey man, don't let them bug ya. I was mashing square, so I knew the prompt. If I had the prompt, I'd be able to get it. I could have ran that, but I was too into a bitch. I couldn't commit to it. Moldy SUVs. Moldy SUVs. What am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to the wrong side of the damn room for some reason because I thought I was in a different spot. Taking hits supposedly lowers your difficulty a bit, but I don't know if that's true or not. Does anyone know the plot of this game? You're called in to rescue the president's daughter who was stolen by some ex-partner of yours. And, you do that by killing a bunch of these guys that are infected by a guy that's a crazy cultist leader that, wants to stop you. He wants to corrupt and take over America and spread his corruption power across the world. Alright, Vita, yeah, no problem, man. Don't worry, these guys pretty well kick their own asses. Prep for evil wolfies. Hey, Wolfpack. How's it going, man? Go back to work. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Wild Wild West is a The best thing about Wild Wild West was the Eric Cartman song that he made up, spoofing that, the main theme of that. Wiki wiki wow, wiki wiki wow. Best cowboys on the west side. Wiki wow, wiki wiki wow. Oh. Okay. Well, if you're getting bored at home, then you know, keeping yourself busy, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I could not agree more, Vita. I actually legitimately need that flash grenade. Nice. I need to make sure I grab the flash grenade from the bottom here too. Wiki wiki wow, wiki wiki wow. He's gonna get another wind up. The flails are such bullshit weapons. Look at that hitbox! What the hell was that? God. I was on the other side of that guy and he hit me. What the hell? They never even use it, it's just during the credits. That's the same thing they did with the Men in Black song, I think, too. Men in Black was actually good, though. I think that's like a legitimately good movie. I'm not gonna say it's a great movie. I mean, be clear here, but I think it's pretty good. Before I do this.
Allí están. No dejas que escape.
Actually, ASMR. Oh god. Yeah, turn your tingles into shudders today. I didn't see
I
it.
can't open it.
I didn't. I know. Wait, I was gonna say I didn't even see 3, but I did see parts of 3. Hey, you fucker.
I got the key. I can get out.
Heard it was dreadful. It's hard to. The thing is, the weird thing with that is they took the 2 leads from Thor Ragnarok and randomly put them together in that. I thought that was a weird casting choice. Not that either of them are bad or anything, it's the fact that, I don't know, it just seems weird that you're... A movie that was a big success, you take the 2 leads from and put in your movie, seems... I don't know. I bet it's okay, yeah, it's probably fine. I know I did not like 2. I did see 3 eventually. I didn't see it right away because I didn't like 2. I saw it when we had this was a while ago now. We had the free you know, like when they give you Showtime and shit like that for free for a weekend or whatever. I watched it then. And it was better than 2, I know that much. I like Josh Brolin's take on playing Tommy Lee Jones too, that was pretty good. But it had a nice connection for the whole series. I remember all the stuff that happened, like, with Will Smith. Like, the big reveal of his character and that and everything like that. I don't remember any of the actual conflict of that movie, though. At all. I cannot think of it for... bugs wanted the universe? Isn't that what the first... Or no, wait, that's not what the first one is. I don't remember. Well, I remember 2 had the succubus-looking bitch. And then there was a giant worm in a subway. And, oh, and Rip Torn did, like, jumping Liu Kang kicks at one point. And then 3, I remember stuff, like I said, with J and K mainly. But I don't remember anything else there. From Orion's Belt, yeah, that's the first one. Yeah, that one I do remember, because that's the big twist was the belt was the cat's collar or whatever. Which I was okay with. I thought that movie was good. Like I said, that's a solid movie. Oh, yeah, there is time travel too, of course. Oh, yeah, there have to be. That's the whole point of having a younger version of K. Oh, you bitch, game. We will miss that. I missed that hit last time. Yeah, I'm really bad on the newer movies though. If it's not a Marvel, I've seen all the Marvel stuff. Or no, I haven't seen all of it. I need to see the new Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. And then I will have been caught up on those. Other than that, like, my movie loop is like terribly out of date. Endgame, it don't matter, man. All it did was it gave us a good means to set up the final fight. That's all that movie is about. It's about the final, like, 30-minute long fight, or however the hell long they made that whole thing. And giving Thanos, like, unbelievably good lines in every bit of dialogue he has. He carries that movie, like, on his back and then some. Time travel's iffy, though, because everybody has their own interpretation of it. And, of course, nobody has any, like, definitive idea of how it works, so...
Wait.
I don't know, I'm not gonna be that hard on it. I thought it was fine. Hello, Kenneth, how are you? Well, what do you, I mean, you can't have too high of expectations for stuff like this, you know? It's like a Resident Evil game. If you go too deep into the plot, you're gonna get yourself into trouble because it's all stupid. It's just meant to be dumb fun. The moment the words time travel are spoken, it's instantly stupid. It's just a matter of how it's executed and everything. The only thing that ever did it in any kind of decent way, I would say, is the Terminator. And even that's a hell of a stretch. It establishes its rules as well as anything, I'd say, though. I think its rules are better than, like, Back to the Future is the dumbest. I love that movie, but that is the dumbest movie ever as far as, like, the phase, like, if something happens to somebody, they just magically disappear in the world. Their physical body ceases to exist. I think that is the dumbest shit. I don't know. I never bought into that, even when I was, like, young watching it the first time. I thought it was spooky. It's like they had those effects that show when somebody disappears, so they want to show them off or something. That guy's like way closer than I want him to be now. Oh, that is such shitty luck. What is that? That guy. Not only did his helmet not drop. Damn, that's gonna make me waste my last flash grenade. It's fine, let's go. Oh, I really wish I had that flash grenade still.
Follow me.
I know, Al, I know. Oh, I do have a flash grenade still. That's right, I forgot that one was there. Last time I had to pick that one up early.
Allí están.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
Whew. I get nervous every time I do this room. I can't read paragraphs, it's harder, just so you know. Again, it's a comic book movie. You can't put too much. If you put that much into it, you're not gonna have fun with, like, probably any of them, is my point. They don't believe in rules. Hello, Snacks. How are you? Oh, these cancerous bugs. Oh my god, what an awful enemy. I'm just firing blind, praying I can shoot it before I get hit by them. That's such bug. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. You got your ass approved. Hey, congrats.
Welcome.
It's a fine ass, Snacks.
Got some rare. What are you buying? Is that? Come back. Anytime.
Stupid. Make me buy a first aid spray. That wasted me time and money. Professional run with only bug enemies? Yeah, that shit ain't happening. I'd rather not game than do that. I take solace knowing the fact that the bugs are only in 3 rooms in this entire game. Because if it was any more than that, oh man. That ass is so fat. Oh, we're all about the ass emotes. I'm like, it's fine. Because I'm gonna need this for defense anyway. Oh my god, that Tifa gasm emote. That's a Caleb art one, isn't it?
No dejaré escape de la vista.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
¡Mátalo!
Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought it was. Start putting it down. Gentlemen. Give me that.
Morirás vivir,
Give me that.
morirás vivir.
Give me that.
Sí, quiero matar.
I'm taking that because I might need the extra money.
Sí.
Gotta take the crown. Do that, do that, do that. Do that.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
Shit.
Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Ah. Ah. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Actually, Wolfie, I will be doing that. I do kill Ashley again on the island. Grabbing these extra spinels because I had to buy that first aid spray. So I need to make up the money. So I'll have to buy 2 rocket launchers right after Verdugo here. Yeah, I kill her, and it's in 5-2 I kill her. After we're reunited. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I was worried that was gonna happen. take the crown jewel. Excellent. How the hell do you pick up the handgun ammo from that angle? Ugh. I don't want the handgun ammo. That's a freakishly consistent 4-1. Given how long of a level that is, and the fact that there's bugs and shit in there, that's crazy how consistent those times are. I'm always for Ashley dying. Oh,
What are
no
you
doubt about
selling? Is
that.
that old? Thank you. Is that old? Is that old strange? Is that old strange? Is that old? Is that old? What are you buying? Come back
Stranger, now that's a weapon.
anytime.
Alright, nice.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you
He just
buying?
escapes and ends up living a quiet life in the East European mountains or something, because he can't face the shame of going home having let the president's daughter die. Oh yeah, yeah. Once we get to the island, we don't use him very much, but yeah, in the castle, he's there a bunch. No, I don't want the first aid spray. Oh, the toenail hitboxes. I couldn't remember who was here for that. I know Snake was. Hey, 007 Arwen, how's it going? It's good to see you again, man. Hope you've been well. Time travel, have that be the new canon ending? Oh god. Oh look, it's the last of the bug rooms. And don't worry, this one's by far worse than the others. Dude, fucking die. Would be better. Never again. Could be better, could be worse. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. I hope whatever's could be better gets to be better here soon, man. See, the stupid bugs spawn in the room with you, too, somehow. I have no patience for this enemy either. Like, it is long since been used up and spit back out. The good thing is, the one fair thing about these bugs is when you shoot them in the air, they instantly die. But you have to actually be able to aim and hit them too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, 007 Arlen. It's a, look at this way. It's a change ultimately for the better. I'm running for it. Screw these bugs. Those two are gonna cut me off. Oh, I can sense it. Oh. Yes! Haha, that took longer because I killed a lot of them. Or, I don't know if it took any longer, but at least I can get hit. Used and abused by them. The bugs are the final boss. You have to kill like 50 of them in a gauntlet or something good. It's a whole new problem. Yes, very good, Wolfie. Bill's time save, man. You know what? I'll take that. For those things, I'll live with that every time. You know why? Because fuck them, that's why.
¡Allí está!
Gentlemen. Keeping those foot steady, yeah, it's looking good. Don't worry, there's still plenty of time for me to throw it away, but, you know. Dick. Oh, shit. You little bastard. I was hoping he was gonna jump earlier and he didn't. Yes, we know. You want to make the boss proud, so you gotta be a dick, but stop it. Let's go. Dan consistently splits correctly, yes. Somehow it feels like there's a bit of a backhand compliment in there. Best roller coaster ever. Aside from being potentially getting my head cut off by a chainsaw, I you, I don't like your face. You actually want the chainsaw guy here to get onto the cart, because he drops 10,000 gold. Shoot him in the dick if I have to. Shut up. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's just a preference thing, really. Yeah, as long as you kill him before he kills you and before the cart drops you, you can do it however you want, really.
¡Un forastero! ¡Ahí está!
Oh, it's because Leon's got those legs of steel, man. It's always able to do all the crazy agile stuff he does. All those squat thrusts, that's right. Oh, you dick. Really? That's like bad luck on like 3 different levels. I shoot the wrong switch, that guy gets up, and I take a hit. At least I knocked all these guys, so... But you can tell that, like, because I haven't died in a while, the difficulty adjustment's much higher. You can just see by how aggro the enemies are. RE60 does pop pills, that's very true. I'm serious when I say this. After RE Code Veronica, Wesker kicked the shit out of Chris in that game. I mean, that just happens, it's part of it. at all. So Chris takes steroids to improve his strength. Leon took steroids to improve his agility. And that's how the two of them basically became superheroes. Oh my god. I need my herbage, man. So winners take drugs? Well, you could look at it as Chris survived against Wesker, but he was the loser. He got his ass totally whooped in that fight. So really, the loser took the drugs. And Leon just joined in because he's a bitch boy. He's a tool, or is more of an appropriate term. They got buff. Chris got buff. Leon got extremely lean. Hit by a dynamite. Hello, brown eyes. How are you? He took pills for Ada, yeah. If I take these, she'll death off me. She won't steal another world-threatening virus from me. There's no way. I'm okay. Other than a nagging cough, I'm doing well.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Come back. Anytime.
The juju hit him hard. Yes, it did. What have I said about dying, Daniel? I don't think I'm dying. I think I'm just slowly suffering. This is actually a pretty good level. It's not a gold split, but I've been sick for a while. But yeah, I got a bad cough. You can kind of hear. Nice. Alright, if I play the island right, I should be fine. I get sloppy here, though. Thank you for the host, Brown Eyes. I forgot to switch over my desktop audio. It feels bad. Thank you for the host. Oh, thank you. Hey, assertiveness. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. So I only just now have started really doing this part of the... Oh, you dick. He would cut me off there. Figures. Oh, fine. I'll go around. I didn't want to take the faster route anyway. Man. Flash grenades are OP as hell if you didn't tell. You gotta make sure you shoot that guy because he's got a rocket launcher there. Imagine trophy on underwear. Oh god.
What are you selling?
I don't know if that made me any more sick or not, but I think it did literally just kill me.
Is that all?
To read.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Pat Sand's back. Thank you. Oh, I couldn't back up fast enough. Damn. You know, the trophy brand. When you need a little trophy near you. Emphasis on little, of course. Wear that brand and nothing else. I'm more an all natural guy, thank you. Shit. Dan confirmed nudist. I never said that. I hate that bow guy right there. That guy always gets me twice. Now, there's a reason you could only see the floating head part of the stream when the cam was on. I assume everyone's naked under the camera. Oh, nice flash grenade, dude. God damn it. Let the human Wang breathe. Oh god. Yeah, I told you we'd kill her in 5 too. Yeah, I need to too. The enemies are hyper aggroed right now. Her voice human with huge. God damn it.
What is that thing?
Not that I'm one to brag or anything. God damn it, Wolfie.
Wait. Follow me.
I laughed way too much at that.
Look, there's a gate here.
Oh, hello, guys. Right now. Make sure that guy didn't hit me. If he hit me, he'd slow me down, and if he hit Ashley, he'd kill her. Oh, it's probably for the best that you weren't. Get your ass in there, man.
Wait.
We did it.
Leave it to me, Leon.
love auto scrollers.
Behind us!
Behind us? Oh no. Stretch. I think this South Park when the uh, Yates goes undercover as a prostitute. His safe word was stretch. Nice, yes. All right, buddy, let's get it. You know, I don't think you're supposed to be having sex with him first. I laugh too much and I cough to death. Sadly, that's probably true.
I'm leaving it to you. Help me, Leon! Leon!
Thank you for dropping money I clearly needed. Oh god. That is actually a really good squall. Alright, we got one shot left with the shotgun. Of course. You're shitting me. Nice. This part of the game is when they're like, oh shit, we had to find a reason for how Ashley was kidnapped and everything. So it's cram Krauser and everything related to him into one chapter at the very end of the game. God damn it. Thank you for the lurk snacks.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser's gonna make or break this run, I think.
Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. What do you want? The sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this! Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
Oh.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella?
This is the worst line in the game, though.
Slip. Enough talk. Die.
It bugs me every time I see it now. I mean, seriously, it's like, oh, for Umbrella's sake. Yeah, it's like, okay. Umbrella, and it's like, oh, almost let it slip. You didn't almost let shit slip, dude. You just outright said
Looks
it.
like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, so she can clearly get the virus, you know, after you do all the heavy lifting for it. But don't worry, she'll do enough to keep you alive so you can accomplish those things. She needs her lapdog in good health. Ada is up to something, you're right. Something suspicious. It's one of those things where I say it's not bad for a video game movie.
Welcome.
You have to add the qualifier at the end of it, but yes, I can
Got some
pretty
rare
well agree with
things.
that.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
I like the Mortal Kombat movie. Dude, I didn't even see the quick time event. Of course, you three here, this guy, he is the epitome of bullshit. Randomness. Missed it. Should have grabbed that shotgun ammo. Look how much damage he does, it's unreal. No, that does not count as a glitch, by the way. I think Mortal Kombat is the best video game movie. Granted, that pool is very weak to pull from. I would say that's my favorite one, though. Probably Silent Hill is next. And I would grudgingly say Resident Evil probably third off the top of my head. Oh, I forgot. I haven't seen that.
Welcome.
I forgot it actually existed.
Got some red. What are you buying?
I could see that being really good. So.
Come back anytime.
Wolfie, that's what they're all doing. I'd rather watch that. I'd rather watch that than Resident Evil again, though. I can guarantee that. I've not even seen it, and I'd rather watch it than that.
Good leader. That's what I'm talking about.
closer. Street Fighter Chun-Li, oh god. I remember seeing the previews for that and you just knew it was gonna be bad before it even hit the ground. I give Street Fighter, the original Street Fighter, this much credit. Raul Julia does a lot better job in that movie than that movie deserved. And, well, yeah. Of course, yes.
Behind you.
Behind you. Day Bison visited your
What is it that you
village.
fight for, comrade?
Was the greatest day I'd ever knew. For me, it was Thursday. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact one. I remember hearing that. It's so good. Because Raul Julia was a treasure of an actor. That guy was amazing in everything he did. Whether he got the credit for it ever or not, he was amazing.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Nice. That was a good fight. Yeah, that's very well said. That's very well said, Squall. Yeah, Carouser was good there. That was a really solid one. I need this part to go well though. This part went horribly last round. I would have gotten a PB actually if it wasn't for this. Not yesterday, Saturday. Jump down, goddammit. Maybe cutscene. The Dragon Ball Z movie. God almighty, that movie looks so bad. I was a pretty big Dragon Ball Z fan at a point in my life too, and I never brought myself to watch that because I just knew it was horrible. Struggle to think of a worse movie. Yeah, by the way, shooting me right there, that isn't the enemy. That's the guy, that guy in the helicopter, by the way. God, you see how that shit works? That's such crap. That guy, like, if he didn't blow the thing up, I wouldn't have been stunned, and then I wouldn't have been able to be hit by that. The helicopter legitimately hurts you, always during the speed run. Like, dude, calm your tits. Like, I don't need that much help. Imagine bugs here. I'd rather not. Chi-Chi is bae. Imagine having yeah. See, that's the thing. When most people think back to this game, they complain, they bitch about Ashley, and there's times when she's bad, but they make it seem like you go through all this stuff having to have her, and you don't. But for the most part, Ashley's in pretty controlled situations that keep her from being just an absolute abomination. She's that terrible. not even cute enough to go through all that anymore.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you buying? Is that come back anytime.
Oh, you fuck. Oh my god, open the fucking eyes, what the... The striker is very inconsistent, by the way, with its range. Which is how, or its spread, I should say, which is the whole reason I missed that. That's the reason I missed the. This keeps me pumped. That's why I missed the shot, though. Lost time. Losing time. Literally no health left. This is the first time I've completed a run, though, with the original costumes. I usually have to use the RPD one to get it. Caster of Tone. Hello, welcome.
Hang on, sweetheart.
I love the name, dude. All right.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack-free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
Oh yeah, RE4 is like
Thanks.
You know, you're
the
kinda
game
cute
of
without those
games.
glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
GG, thank you, Al. I appreciate it.
Story of my life.
Feels good, man. It's getting a little better every time. So 2:19:01, I was 2 seconds early on the split. I run a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of this game lately. But I speedrun a lot. I've been doing this game about 2 times a week at the moment. But every Monday I do Darkest Dungeon. Then there's this game. And then I'm gonna pick up Catherine Full Body and Onimusha Warlords both. Thank you for the follow, Pastor. Appreciate it. Let's see here. See. You can see the progress though. Feels good. On Twitch for Speedrun Spectate. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've done 8 games total now. I grind only a few of them down big time. I like knowing a lot of them though, for sure. I might have skipped that a little too quick. Yeah, save again. I'm getting to the point I might actually want to submit one of these.